Ricky Price here. Welcome to the Duke Players Show on Fan Media Network. I'm your host, along with Will Avery. It's Ricky Price. We're here to talk Duke basketball. Big Will, right in. You ready to talk some Duke hoops?
Let's do it, man.
Give me your assessment of this year's freshman class.
It's a good collection of, really good talent, not overwhelming talent. And I think with some time, they have a chance to be really good. Jalen Johnson is a great athlete, does a really good job of getting it off the glass, pushing in the transition, creating for, others and himself. DJ Stewart is a great scorer. Jeremy Roach, I think, is a point guard that can get in the lane and find people. Struggling a little bit with the shot right now. Mark Williams has great length. I think can be really effective out of their dunker spot. Henry Coleman is a big, physical, strong, athletic guy, that can help us. We have, Jamin Brakefield is, doing a really good job of knocking down trail threes on the glass. We have guys that can do a lot of things, but, they're not there yet. And it's going to take some time. And my word again is patience. We have to be patient with these guys, let these guys continue to develop and get better. And, just look at it every week, every game as we get into conference play, and just make sure that we're improving, that we're getting better.
No question. I share the same sentiment. This class to me is it's not a one and done type situation. I think a lot of these kids are going to be there 2 or 3 years. Maybe all of them might be there 2 or 3 years, but I think that puts our teams 2 or 3 years from now in a great position to be winners. And individually, I see some talent. I'm very tough on the point guard position. I know Coach K is as well. He played point guard. I'm sure you are too. You're one of the best point guards to ever play at Duke. And so, I look at Roach, and where do you think his ceiling is?
It's tough to tell right now, this early in the year. I want to see, when we get into conference play, how fast he progresses. I think, right now he's trying to figure it out. I can remember, being a freshman and, playing behind Wojo. So I got a chance to watch, a little more. He's thrown more into the fire, right now. So he's having to figure it out kind of on the fly and a little bit faster. But I want to see how long it takes him to figure it out. And, then I'll be able to give a fair assessment, of him as a point guard. But I mean, the talent is there. He wants to do well. He's playing hard. He seems like he's doing, he's trying his best to do what the coaches are telling him, out there on the floor. The tough part about all of that is, we're not winning as much as we're used to. And this is a different year. I mean, you're quarantined, you're basically like in isolation, you don't have, that other stuff to sort of, get you through, tough times,
Hey, that's a good assessment. And Roach, it's early. I like to get results and returns on my investments early. We haven't quite gotten that back.
You're like a day trader there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe I'm just not as patient, and that's the mark you've been pushing. I'm just not as patient. I want to see it. I want to see it off gate. But you got to remember, these guys are freshmen. And there's a lot of teams in the country, man, that have a lot of older individuals, older upperclassmen who can lead their team. These guys are coming from high school, just less than a year removed from high school. So I kind of get it. Look, man.
And, Rick, it's I was blessed, man. I came into when I was at Duke, I came into a situation where it was a lot of older guys, like yourself, Wojo and Trajan, and you all had been through some tough times already, and you guys weren't trying to go back to that, and that helped me out a lot. Practices was good, was really, guys really going hard. I got to learn what the Duke culture was about. And nowadays, these guys, they don't have that, they don't have that. And I think this is a situation when you don't have a, Kyrie Irving, type of talent, it takes more time, for you to figure things out.
Absolutely. Well said. Well, this is our show. We're going to wrap here. Ricky Price, Will the Thrill Avery, Fan Media Network. Let's get it. We'll talk to you soon.
To host a player show or appear as a player on a player show, simply create a profile on Fan Media's iOS app or website. Select your teams and make a short intro video on your phone. Show hosts, reporters, former players, and superfans can use our Get Verified feature and make an intro video as well, and our mobile newsroom staff will reach out.